Welcome back to another video. It's been quite a while, but in this video we have got the 100 plus kill game, pretty much I'm sure, or I think, a world record, being a no HUD 100 plus kill game on Underground Conquest. I've never ever seen it done before, so I'm gonna go bold and say that it is a world record. Hopefully you guys will agree with me. If not, it is still a very good game. So yeah, this is a gameplay which was from a recent, or rather a live stream which was in the last few months. Kind of me here breaking it down further, and of course in terms of the live stream, not as many people will view it or see it as they do the videos, so I thought this was something which is worthy of making into a video. So as always, stick around. I'm going to sort of explain what I was doing in this game, why I've chosen the class, the weapon, and kind of my playstyle, and what I was going for here to be able to achieve this. So yeah, let's get into it. Now firstly, make note that because there is no HUD, you cannot see, the kill skull icon and therefore see which kills I'm getting. So hopefully you can hear the sound, the kill sound, which you do get, so you can see what sort of kills that I get. This is an edited version of the full gameplay, so if you do want to see the full gameplay, then you can go back and find that live stream. It's pretty easy to see on the thumbnail which one it is. But yeah, hopefully you can hear the kill sound and you can see, the kills I'm getting. I have cut it down to be pretty much all the best moments of this gameplay. Now, for this challenge, I don't know why in this particular moment, in this particular time, during this live stream, I think this was probably the final game of the live stream where I just said, screw it, let's go for it and give it a go. I might have tried in the past. You will have seen also on the channel the 100 plus kill no HUD challenge with a Tommy gun, which was done on Rotterdam Conquest. Perhaps that was a world record in itself, but I always thought it was impossible to do on Underground, simply because it's so close quarters. There's smoke and explosives everywhere, bullets flying everywhere, and it's impossible to see and know who is your enemy or your friend at any single moment of this game. So therefore, for that reason, when doing this challenge, that is why I have gone in the support class and gone with the Bren. Now, I went with the Bren because I needed to go with a slow style of play. I can't just go running and gunning because I don't know what is my teammate or not, as I've just said. So therefore, playing slow, using a gun which I can, use cover with, lean around. Everybody knows the Bren is the perfect gun to do that because you can't even see the enemy's head sticking out from corners at times. I knew this was the perfect weapon to go with and the perfect play style because it gives me time to be able to look at what's in front of me to identify where the enemies are or not, and therefore to be able to engage them and to stay alive long enough to be able to get the kills. So, that's my sort of simple explanation for what gun and class I've chosen. Simply, slow style of play so I can actually identify who is an enemy or not. So, getting further into the sort of complications or benefits, if you like, of playing in this way, let's have a look first at the advantages, because there kind of is only one or two. The main sort of advantage which I faced in terms of having no HUD is the fact that I've got nothing, I've got no mini-map, no ammo count, nothing like that, which I'm sort of being distracted by. I don't need to keep looking at them. I'm always focused on what's going on around me, listening to the audio and looking at obviously what's on screen in front of me. So in terms of that, my senses in audio and visual without those different HUD elements was improved. I'm not going to be caught looking at a kill log or an ammo amount or red dots on the mini-map. So I'm going to be able to pretty much react quicker to what I can see on screen. That is sort of the only sort of main benefit you get from playing with no HUD. And in terms of the disadvantages, as you can tell, I have got no ammo, ammo count, whatever's left in the magazine. So there's a good chance that I'm going to run out of ammo when shooting an enemy because, I'm not aware of how many bullets I have left. The second sort of problem with that is because I don't know how much ammo is left, I'm always reloading after getting a kill a lot of the time. Again, you're going to be reloading way more when playing with no HUD, so your chances of running into an enemy and dying because you can't fight back while you're reloading is also something which is an increased problem. Additionally, there's no mini-map, so I can't see what flags are being held by my team or the enemy team. I don't therefore know in terms of the flags where to rotate. So rotation, the skill of rotation becomes so much more important because you don't know, again, where to go because of flags and where enemies are going to be holding or where they're going to be pushing. Obviously, underground isn't so much of an issue because it's such a linear, straight line map, and it doesn't really matter where the enemies are holding. For example, here at this choke point, there's no need to know where enemies are going. So, but in general terms, when playing with no HUD, that is an issue, and a minor issue in this case on underground. And I guess finally, in the midst of all the explosions and all the bullets that are flying past you on underground, you can't really hear, or it's hard to hear what is a kill or not, and you can't see hit markers or how much damage you have done to enemies. So yeah, there's and there's probably a few other complications which I might have explained in the last no HUD 100+ kill game, but those are the basics of it. It's not easy at all, especially on underground. But yeah, we managed to do it somehow, first attempt in the last game on this live stream, and it was extremely satisfying. Anyways, overall, that kind of concludes what the outline is of this sort of challenge. Let's speak, about one or two clips that are in the remainder of this video. There's another 5 minutes or so. So here you can see I've spawned in at a flag, which is the enemy spawn. In this case, the British spawn, because I'm playing on the German side. I'm just holding at a flag here because enemies are constantly coming. I've got the high ground. I've got, the best weapon for this sort of range with a 3x scope, with a decent reload, damage, fire rate, etc. Everybody knows how good the Bren is. So yeah, in this clip here, I've pretty much just stayed on a flag as I've spawned and picked off as many enemies as I can before then pushing back towards B, which I believe the enemies were holding, while the enemies that were spawning on B were pushing towards our spawn at C. As you can see here, I'm now moving back towards B flag mid-map. You are going to see that I'm not going to push up onto B flag. I've got a medium to long range weapon with a 3x scope. It's not going to beat Type 2A shotguns, ZKs, etc., as I always say. So there's no way I'm pushing up onto B flag. I've got the flank here, so therefore staying underneath the flag. The enemies coming down the staircase next to me, who are spawning on B flag, will hopefully just run straight past me. But this is a beautiful clip here with the flank and getting plenty of kills, as we've just seen a few already. They're thirsty for me now. Is the audio working? I'm actually 16 kills away from doing a no HUD 100 kill game on underground. What the fuck? I'm starting to get nervous. Apologies for the language there, but we were 10 to 15 kills within the 100 kill mark at that point in the game, so I was getting a little bit nervous at this point because it's, something I've not seen, expected, or done within 5 years of playing this game. But here again, back at the choke point between C and B flag, I'm trying to pick off as many of those kills as I can, to get those final 10 to 15 kills and get to the 100 kill mark.
Fire that bitch. No. Alright, jump down. that guy, is that a teammate lying down or not? No risk.
A good shot there from the sniper, and as you can see, 9 kills, more to go. Going to respawn again at this choke point.
Let's go.
Now 6 kills more to go, and we're going to push down the right side, try and pick off as many kills again here as I can, because going through that center of the map was giving me no luck, with snipers constantly hitting headshots on me, and again being hard to sort of see enemies that are spotted and whatever is in front of me.
Right, so just hold this for a minute. I'm gonna have to go for it.
So with this following death there, we are 1 kill away, as you'll see now.
Come on. Let's go. A no HUD 100 on underground.
And unfortunately, that was my reaction to this at this point. Let's go, and that's it. Maybe you would have expected more, I don't know. But yeah, there we are. There's the 100 plus kill game with no HUD on underground. A potential, likely world record. Enjoy the final minute. If you do want to see the full, 30 plus minute or whatever it was gameplay, then do check out that in the live stream section on my channel. And yeah, I will see you guys on the next video. Please smash the like for me, and also go check out the montage if you've not seen it yet. A 1-2 month long edit, which was really had a lot of time and effort put into it by Bagel and all the other members who helped with the cinematics, and the recordings and the acting, etc, etc, etc. See you on the next video.
Take tickets out,